So that being said, the next thing that I would do is once I know kind of, and I spend time with this instrument, like I don't want to play in the dead center, and the vibrations, come from this plate resonating. And so what we can do is you can actually prime the instrument if you like. This is a heavy chunk of metal, and the sound is coming from the vibration, which is why it's not making any sound right now. It's not vibrating. So if you want the instrument to speak quicker, which is where I think so many people, push themselves past the threshold of the instrument, just like with the singing bowl, into a place of distortion. They're trying to get the instrument to speak faster than it actually is capable of doing. And one of the things that we can do to help make those sounds come faster is to get a jump start on the vibrations. And so this is called priming. One thing you can do is use the fleshy part of your hand and just kind of give a little bit of a push on the back of the instrument. Now it's vibrating across, and that'll create a faster speak of the vibration. The other thing you can do is if someone's speaking, or if you have other instruments playing, or you have a singing bowl going, you can just lightly tap and get some vibrations going. And allow that sound to build. So the other thing that I find funny about this is that I've heard a lot of trainers tell their students never to touch the instrument. You can touch it. It's okay. But just so you know, what happens is the oils in your fingers will oxidize on this shiny plate, and it will leave marks. So if it's important to you, if the superficiality of a shining, beautiful golden disc is what you're going for, yeah, maybe don't touch it, or use a glove, or a car wash mitt. I don't mind touching. This is an instrument, it's meant to be played, it's meant to be controlled, and I want to have as much control as possible, and we call this dampening. And so if I don't want, or if I get widely and it gets away from me, I can dampen that sound. What I love to do is heartbeats, but I have to have that dampening. So with my hands spread fully on the back of the plate, I'm taking out the sound. Get some raindrops. And if I did that without dampening, that second impact, the weight release, tension relief, that heartbeat, you lose the second impact because there's just too much vibration happening. It gets lost in that. But by dampening, I can hear both of those sounds, nice and articulate. So the other thing that you can play with, these are the rollers that were designed by Yogi Matab that I love. They're so fast. It's a small disc with fleece and felt on a really beautiful bamboo. And you can alternate these impacts. Impact's not the right word, but these strokes. And these are so fast that we can give these beautiful blossoms to this instrument. In an orchestral setting, we call this tremolo, which means a sustained, a roll essentially. So we're using independent strokes that are alternated quickly to get a sustained tone. So independent strokes, alternating quickly. To get this seamless sustain. And we can crescendo, build, and decrescendo, fall. And you'll see while I play, I try to get it equidistant to get the same sound, a similar tone across. When I'm rolling, my hands, trying to save room for the camera, but the playing spot is about equidistant on the plate, because if you get too spread, which you can use to your advantage, if the highs are out here and the lows are down here, you can split across low, high, full sound, and stack them up on top of each other. And that's one of my favorite techniques to play with, is this alternation